guys, welcome back to Just Shakira, and today we'll be reviewing a Netflix series which I'm really interested in because I believe in the Illuminati. Yeah, laugh if you want, but I do. I believe there's a social elite controlling everyone and everything, and it's all coming through because you can see with the coronavirus, it's getting real. You can see it's all happening. Those people and chucks them in the pond with his special weapon that he keeps with him at all times. It's like a medal for him. He's an evil man who needs to die. So they've released this Netflix series have released a thing called The Social Dilemma, and I really want to watch it. But I feel like if I watch it, I'll never be the same because I've got trust issues. I trust no one anyway. I'm really paranoid about everything. Even when I'm driving and the police is behind me and I've got insurance and I've got a driver's license, I'm still, paranoid. So let's watch the Netflix trailer, The Social Dilemma.
When you go to Google and type in climate change is, you're going to see different results depending on where you live. And
Excellente. I knew it. They basically manipulate the results to where you are. They want you to think in a certain way. Therefore, they manipulate the results. Moving on with the video.
Particular things that Google knows about your interests.
That's not by accident. That's a design technique.
What I want people to know is...
It's a design technique. I mean, come on. It's not on purpose. Dude, I Googled a backpack. And guess what? I Googled it. And then when I was on YouTube, I'm getting advertised for this backpack. When I'm on Facebook, Instagram, this backpack keeps showing up. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? Like, who knows? I Googled that. Like, that's like creepy, man. That's just not even normal. So everything that we do on the internet is saved, basically. There's a fly in the room.
Is being watched, is being tracked. Every single action you take is carefully monitored and recorded.
A lot of people think Google's just a search box.
Carefully monitored and recorded. So every single search that you make can technically incriminate you. Now, we know that in murder cases because obviously when people are like, oh, how to hide a murder or how to kill someone or even suicide, people do that. And they always look in their search bars and then prosecute them. But people don't think that normal things matter. But if the police got something really bad against you and they really wanted to take you down, technically they can just access your records through your telephone provider and take a list of everything that you've searched in your entire time you've been with that telephone provider. Now, that is absolutely creepy. You know, it's really creepy. Let's be honest. You know, who wants that? Do you want that? Do I want that? Yep.
It's a search box, and Facebook's just a place to see what my friends are doing. What they don't realize is there's entire teams of engineers whose job is to use your psychology against you.
So basically, this computer gets to know us so well that it basically works to mess with us. Man, that's genius. That's absolute genius, but at the same time, it needs to stop. Wait. So do you understand what I'm saying right now? Every single thing is recorded. Everything.
I was the co-inventor of the Facebook like button.
I was the president of Pinterest,
Google, Twitter, Instagram.
There were meaningful changes happening.
So these are people, the people that made this documentary aren't normal people. Well, they're normal people, but people that were in very big positions at these social media and platforms. And they've all come out, combined obviously all of the information that they have, and they've made this program. This is a big warning. And the people that are not viewing this and that are ignoring this, don't listen to what's going on in the world.
around the world because of these platforms. I think we were naive about the flip side of that coin.
We get rewarded by hearts, likes, thumbs up, and we can.
How many times, right, have you posted a picture and then it's received like 10 likes, 20 likes, and then you're like, God, keeps refreshing it and trying to get more people to like it and then upload the next one. It's like you're trying to get other people to validate you. You know, it's like you're not happy with what you think, but just because somebody like writes fake stuff, like so many times I've come across the same pictures of people and be like, so beautiful. And it's not because I'm mean, it's just that I want to say something nice, but then I've said this stuff a million times about the same person. Does it mean it's true? Does it mean I mean it? No! It's just become a part of society to write stuff underneath somebody's post. You know, it's like going to the toilet or eating something. You know? So honestly, I genuinely don't care what people think. See, when people are like, you're beautiful or you're ugly, I'm like, seriously, as long as I am happy with myself, I don't care what people say, honestly.
Value. Conflate that with value, and we conflate it with truth.
A whole generation is more anxious, more depressed.
I always felt like fundamentally it was a force for good. I don't know if...
So even the people that were working in these big positions are like, we don't even think that this is a good, you know, thing anymore, because they've seen the suicide rates, they've seen the way people are behaving. Dude, this generation is gone. Like, people are obsessed with video games, people are obsessed with social media. You see 2-year-old kids on iPads and they're like, they probably know more than you. Like, what the hell's going on? Get your kids off electronics.
If I feel that way anymore.
Facebook discovered that they were able to affect real world behavior and emotions without ever.
See, they basically want you to be on social media constantly, whether it's playing a game, spending money, as long as you're engaging with them. What I do sometimes is put my phone away for 3-4 hours and not go to it, because I feel like otherwise I will actually lose the plot. So you guys should try that. I also used to monitor screen times. And my screen time used to be like 7 hours. Now it's like 4 hours, because I am not going to be killing my own brain cells just like on the phone. Like, it's not cool.
You're triggering the user's awareness. They are completely clueless.
Fake news spreads 6 times
See, guys, please take notice of this.
than true news.
We're being bombarded with rumors.
If everyone's entitled to their own facts, there's really no need for people to come together. In fact, there's really...
You see, this is what we need to get rid of. People sit in the same room and text each other, but they won't talk to each other. Like, yo, I've met people in real life, right? On social media, they'll tag me in this and be like, hey, see, when I see them in real life, I'm like, hello? And they're like, And I'm like, don't you speak? Girls, don't you speak? And they're like,
There's really no need for people to interact.
We have less control over who we are and what we really believe.
If you want to control the population of your country, there is...
If you want to control the population in your country, you need to make them dumb. And when people are constantly on their phones, wearing themselves out mentally, they don't have that much time to think about other things. And they're quite easily like controlled. Right, so if you want somebody to believe something about, let's say if they want something like, okay, say the whole, like, see if they want you to believe something. If they constantly just throw it out in the media, 70-80% people believe that. The clever people, 20%, including me, will not believe that, because they'll be like, I'm not going to be a sheep and follow what everybody else does. Like, no. I'm going to think about this and see what the bigger picture is, rather than just reading it and going on like a crazy mode and be like, yeah, this is the truth. You should always... Like, see if there's an argument, like with two people, and one tells you first, you don't instantly believe that person. You ask the second person what happened, and then you find out the truth. You don't just jump and be like, yeah, I believe you, blah, blah, blah. Because people lie, let's be honest, people lie. They do.
Been a tool as effective as Facebook.
We built these things and we have a responsibility to change it. The intention could be, how do we make the world better?
Intention could be, how do we make the world better? But that's not the intention. It's how can we make the world dumber?
If technology creates mass chaos, loneliness, more polarization, more election hacking, more inability to focus on the real issues, we're toast.
Dude, we're already toast, like literally. We're dealing with so much mental health issues now that we've never dealt with before, right? The stats don't lie.
This is checkmate on humanity.
Guys, that's the review done. Oh my God, I'm going to watch that. I mean, if this is people that have worked in these companies and they're saying seriously, do not fall into the trap. Like, you can't think sitting on a phone all day is normal. When there's activities outside, there's things to do, cooking, cleaning. People think ordering every day from Just Eat or Uber Eats is normal. People think going walking's weird. Like, I don't know. All I'm saying is I'm done. After watching the trailer, I know I'm going to be more careful. I'm definitely going to watch that and take in what's coming in from that, and then hopefully lower my screen time, because the screen time's too high, man. It's too high. But guys, thank you for watching Just Shakira. Definitely give that a watch. The Social Dilemma on Netflix. And I will be back really soon with a new review. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.